Alright. Yeah, just basically like that. And I'll just give you the... What? Oh shit. We're live? Oh shit, I didn't know. Alright, anyway, I guess we're live. Hello everybody. We're live. It's supposed to give me a countdown. Wow. Alright, anyway. So, welcome to the YadaCoin Twitch stream. I'm so happy to be here, and everybody's so happy to be here, and we're all excited, and it's Sunday, and we're just going to go ahead and get started. So what I want to do today is just talk about the past, present, and future. Let me go ahead and... I'm reading a novel. I am. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to read it. No, I'm going to whip out Harry Potter. And I'm gonna, the next stream will be next to a fireplace, and I'll have a monocle in, and I'll be talking about all sorts of stuff. I'll be reading like children's books and stuff next to a fire. All right, everybody, welcome in the chat. Action Shin, Cyberhouse Lord. Yeah. Jonathan Blake, Reader, not sure if I'm saying that right, and Seenie Peenie. Thanks for joining. And we are talking about the awesome things that have been going on with YadaCoin and all the awesome things that are to come. So, what's been going on? Well, our journey started in 2009 with the protocol inception. Okay, so the protocol stepped onto the scene, and then I started working on it.
Who made that protocol?
Me, I made the protocol. Do I have to look into the camera and pose for the photo? Is this like a passport or like a credential? It's like, I made the protocol. What? Right, yeah, it's my smart contract photo, so that it's a verified credential. Right, yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, let me just go off on a rant real quick. I was at an arcade here, and like 2 of the arcade machines wanted to take my picture for the game. Is it really that important for you to have your picture in the game? I don't think so. That just creeps me out, because you know they're using facial recognition technology on it. Come on. Come on. That's being sent straight to the government. Everybody knows. All right. So...
Sorry. Oh my god.
You scared yourself. The sound person scared themselves, everybody. All right. So 2009, the protocol inception happened. 2010, I filed a patent. 2011, I went ahead and started getting to work on this whole thing. And, you know, I really started from the ground up. I went from 0, square one. I wasn't really even, I was just kind of getting started in, you know, my whole career and everything around that time, I guess you could say, as far as a developer. I was like a data analyst, and you know, I had started like little businesses in the 2000s, but we're talking about like, you know, being a professional developer for startup companies and things like that. And that really started around 2010, 2011. So that's when I really started getting to work on building YadaCoin as a protocol in Python. And then I really spent a lot of time trying to figure out all of the ways to solve that problem, and that took quite a while. And so 2017 came around, and all of this crypto stuff started happening, and all of a sudden it kind of dawned on me that I could write a crypto project for Yada, and we could use the coin to pay for the network. So we could financially incentivize people to participate in the decentralized social graph. And so that was kind of the dawn of YadaCoin right there. And ever since that point, we've just kind of been like, I mean, all of the rest of that is just kind of documented everywhere from Bitcoin talk to yeah, it was like a showdown. I don't know. With who? Me, I guess? The showdown. Well, the showdown with big tech is, yeah, that's been a long time coming. And I'm finding that it's going to be one in part of slow erosion, just in a natural way. They're going to die of natural causes. Okay, we're good. We don't need to hear the whole song. It's it's background music for my whole story.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, yeah, we've been facing off in a fierce battle against big tech, waging war, and we are slowly taking them down. We are but one fighting force in the big battle against big tech. You can imagine us as one small group of folks who are part of a bigger movement to decentralize communication on the internet. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, I can still hear it though. Yeah, but I can still hear it.
It's for your storytelling.
Yeah, thank you for that. Okay, that was great. So let's look at the chat. Oh, no chats.
We don't need the chat.
Okay. Let's just go to the chat room. Oh. All right, let's look at the user. Oh. All right. I have no problem with self-deprecating humor. So just know that. I'm totally fine with it, and I think it's funny. And I'm always going to think it's funny. So then 2020, first exchange listing. We're listed on SafeTrade, which was a really great thing for us. And I think it really got a lot of people excited. And then Center Identity was founded in 2021. Thank you. Yep, I'm very happy about that. Still very proud of it, and it's going to be part of our initiatives in 2022, but more on that later. Second exchange listing was on Expatron Exchange, and that happened shortly after we were integrated with XMRig CC. So when we got integrated with XMRig CC, I think that showed that our project was, really legit, and we were able to be integrated with other RandomX projects, and our technology was compatible and interoperable, and it could in fact join a community. Because when you build a project from the ground up, compatibility is a real issue, and people think that it's way off in the distance, like that project over there, and what is it doing? But in fact, this project does plug into the ecosystem quite easily, and we're just going to continue to do that. We're going to get this project. Yeah. See, the audience likes that, and for obvious reasons, because the more that we get this project integrated with other projects, it's like you building value on value. There's so much value out there, and we need to stack the value instead of just creating all of our own value horizontally. We need to be building upon each other and making something really cool by stacking that value. So I didn't mean it like that. Okay, I wasn't trying to go there. Anyway, listing on mining pool stats. So yeah, we got listed on mining pool stats, and that kind of just puts us in with a bunch of other projects that are gaining some notoriety and um, just kind of an official way to list us and track the project. I think that also it turned out to be a really great network monitoring tool, which is interesting, even though I've since kind of built my own. All right. So, here to listen, says Sini PD. That's great. You should ask some questions too, though. Really like questions. Let's go ahead and look at some of the things that we have going on. So on mining pool stats, it looks like everybody is pretty much updated to the latest version. We have MyTech Living has changed their pool name to poolcrypt.com. So I think MyTech Living is probably going to be dropping off this list shortly. And then Rant, I still think needs to update, but everybody else, Synergia, poolcrypt.com, JP Cyber, Krypton Pool, Hash Yada, and YadaCoin.io, they all have updated to the latest version, and they're all synced and ready to go. So, what's up? Hold on, everybody. I'm going to start bumping around because there's something going on. What's happening? What do you think? Why is it like cut off? Okay, that's good, I guess. We'll just go with that. Okay, everybody. When is Yada taking off? Yada has took off. We're already off and running, and we're just going to continue to grow. That's what's going on. Yada is definitely already. I mean, look, compared to a project, never do that again, ever in your life. Anyway, compared to like a project that's just starting out with zero progress, we have really come very far if you think about it. We're really like right at that point to where it would really skyrocket. You know what I mean? Like that hockey stick graph. I think that we're right at that point where we're ready to take on some bigger traffic. And perhaps we'll do some kind of like paid marketing. I don't know. It'd be interesting to know what everybody thinks would be the best. Thank you. Okay, so that was the inspirational sound that was playing right now. So what we're looking to do. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. So I want to get an idea of like what other people think would be the best projects or people or organizations to contact. I have my own. I have some things that I've been thinking about and some that I have on the list. But it'd be interesting to know what the community thinks would be a great place to contact or be in touch with that would be a good partner or someone to align with or someone that we could integrate with. Like a good wallet project out there that maybe we could integrate with their wallet and they have a good audience that we could be exposed to. So anything like that would be very helpful. Yeah, so definitely let me know about that. So I went through our journey up to this point, and we've been listed on Mining Pool Stats, and that's kind of where we're at right now. And we just implemented smart contracts, and we hashed out a bunch of issues that came up from that. We're now at version 5.0.6, and and now all of the contracts have been tested in production, and they're ready to go. So we've tested auctions, we've tested one-time sales, like the buy it now. Then we've tested the promotion items, and we've tested the one-time payout, and we've tested the recurring payouts for both referrals, referrers, and referees. So those are all the scenarios. Zelcore wallet. Submit my chain to Zelcore wallet. Okay, let's look that up real quick. I'll search it right now. Zelcore, low fees, stop paying 8%. Single platform for all your digital assets. Hey, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Are you just trying to listen to music now? Okay. You forgot we were live streaming and you're just like, oh, I'm going to turn on my playlist of old cowboy music. Who is this? All right. Anyway, so, okay. All right. So I'm looking up Zelcore, the single platform for all of your digital assets, buy, sell crypto.
They can't hear it.
Why are you listening to that right now? It's so distracting. You're on the show right now. You are on the show. You're on TV. All right. Yes. You are part of the program. Okay. Okay, that was a good comeback. All right, so let's look. What is Zelcore? Import thousands of FTRX BNB tokens. One account, all devices. So it looks like they support tokens. Trade, manage, earn using the best DeFi tools available. Let's look and see if they have a way to submit your blockchain. So I see privacy policy and terms and conditions. Don't see. No, I'm doing this now. No, we're brainstorming. No, I'm doing this now. Oh, you're gonna heckle me now because okay. That's fine. You can bully me all you want. I don't care. All right. How blockchain plus Zelcore and the ultimate blockchain security experience. Yeah, I don't really see a way to add. Oh, I see. So Zelcore adds Solana SPL tokens and easier way to use wallet adapter support. Well, just like the fact that they announced that they would add Solana, and it's like a press release for them. I'm not super confident that they would add YadaCoin as an option. Like they have a whole graphic that says Zelcore plus Solana, and I mean Solana, as far as I know, is a multi-billion-dollar market cap project. So that might be what? Yeah, I know it's been down for 3 days at a time for sure. Yeah, but we don't have to talk about all that. YadaCoin's never had a 72-hour outage. Never. Anyway, YadaCoin has never had a 72-hour outage. Ever. Solana.
Has
I feel like I'm bad. I feel like badmouth. I don't want to like badmouth them that hard. I feel like that's like a hater thing to do. But I am just saying that we haven't had that big of an outage. Knock on wood. Okay, so Jonathan Blake has given me a link. Developers, add zelcore wallet support to your project. Ooh, punked me. He found the link just right there. Okay, let's look. Add zelcore wallet support to your project. Add zelcore to your supporting wallet. Adding zelcore to your supported wallet list to your supported wallet is as easy as adding Solid. What's that? So Zelcore's implementation of wallet adapter is a single open browser window that connects to our link server via the URL below to notify the app about incoming transaction requests from dApps. Adding Zelcore is very similar to Solid. Using link.zelcore as the connection URL, our DevNet wallet adapter demo can be viewed. Zelcore allows connection to multiple dApps at once with the same address and connecting multiple addresses to the same dApp at once also. Please let us know if you want SPL token added to Zelcore's ever-growing list of default Solana assets. I don't know about this. This seems like add Zelcore. So this is like all things Solana, and so this looks like a Solana thing still. It says because it's in the sub forum of all things Solana and Serum. So adding Zelcore to your supported wallet list, I think that's talking about adding Zelcore to inside of your Solana wallet is what I think this means. Because you go down and look at the image down here, and it says Solana wallet as the search term, and then you can pull up Zelcore. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think that this is like, add your custom cryptocurrency project to Zelcore. That's not the way this is reading to me. So let's look. Raptorium is listed on Zelcore, and their market cap is 67,000. Really? I thought that they had like a multi-million-dollar market cap right now because they're so huge. Let's look. Let's have a look. So it looks like they're down about 3%. Their market cap is 21 million right now.
That's awkward.
Let's look at YadaCoin's market cap. Helicopter, helicopter. So are you going to give me a sound for...
It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. Put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours. Like it's a morning in my veins, my culture.
Let's play this.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where'd it go?
Okay.
What's Yada's market?
So, all right, we're good. YadaCoin's market cap is at $27,000 right now.
Oh my goodness.
So I think that maybe, so if you just reverse that, I love it. It's like, my bad, that was daily trading volume. Which is like several times higher
What's
than
Yada's forget them. What's Yada?
Yada's market cap. It is $27,000. But it's been as high as like $130,000. You know, the funny... I will not tolerate being interrupted ever again. Alright, so... The thing is, like, I was thinking about this the other day. It's like, what claim to fame does Bitcoin or any other project have right now other than their high market cap or their price? You know, Bitcoin was first to market. But what does it do beyond that? What do any of these projects actually accomplish? What problem are they solving? That's what I want to know. Somebody answer that for me. What claim to fame do these other projects have? Yeah, they lost a lot of people a lot of money. You know, that's their claim to fame. Is that people lost a shitload of money? Anyway, sorry. I didn't mean to cuss. I apologize. You're a little late on that. Just a tad bit late.
Sorry. Someone said something. Solve smart contracts.
F solves smart contracts. Okay. All right. And then people took smart contracts and did what? They made more coins. And then they made, I don't want to sound super negative here, but they made like games. They made cartoons. They made gambling apps. They made, you know what I mean?
They made
Entertainment, I guess. Yeah. And it's like, do we have any, like, what have we achieved with all of this? Have we achieved any platform that scales, that has gotten a significant user base, that enables free speech? Has it destroyed YouTube? Has it beat YouTube? Does it perform better? Does it perform better than BitChute? Does it perform better than Minds or any of these other centralized services? Does it outperform Facebook? Does it outperform Twitter? You know, why are we not seeing this phenomenon breakthrough service that is enabled by a completely decentralized service? Why is that not happening? There's no winner yet. That's the issue. There's no winner because, I mean, there's a ton of reasons, and nobody has come up with the perfect solution yet. You're going to blame Biden for all of those? I would like, so are there like regulations in place? I want real estate transformed. Yeah, you know, I guess there's probably a lot of regulation going on.
This is a worldwide thing.
Yeah.
Biden doesn't control the whole world.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, there are a lot of countries that are blocking the use of Bitcoin and smart contract-based blockchains. But, I mean, they're not blocking it everywhere. So I'm just wondering what the holdup really is. Like, why hasn't this actually taken off? You know? That's what I've always kind of wondered. Anyway, I don't even want to speculate on that right now. But, all right, well, let's do a little speculating now that we have a link. Biden administration to release executive order on crypto as early as February. So Biden administration is writing an executive order for release as early as a month for a comprehensive government strategy on cryptocurrencies and as federal agencies determine the risks and opportunities will be reported. Okay. Yeah, I mean, still more kind of nebulous, ominous um, articles and titles and things like that. Nothing. It doesn't really seem like it's saying anything specific that is particularly threatening to any specific aspect of it. But yeah, I think you're right that um, the projects are always being threatened by government agencies for financial issues. Whether it's like securities or whether you're acting as a bank or something like that. So it's like that was slick. That was perfectly timed. So do that more. That was great. So
Talk more about money. Say
yeah,
it. Say it.
money, cash, market cap, trading. Okay. Yeah. So
Wait,
mining. Okay. Look, I don't even think people understand what they're trading. That's the thing. Like, you're just trading emotion right now. That's what speculation is. Like, it's just like it's funny. You have to put some kind of work in front of the money. Like, you have to put some kind of work, which is where the value is, to make that exchange valuable. Because other than that, you're just trading future happiness. That's what you're doing. You're just saying, sometime in the future, this is going to go up. Some other guy or girl is like, no, I think that's going to go down. I think this is going to go up. And then they trade based on that. And they're like, ha, that person is wrong, I'm right, and they're going to be sad and I'm going to be happy. That's what happens. That's not good. What we need to do is put work in front of the trade. You need to bring value in and trade for that. And that means, no, that's the wrong sound.
You couldn't hear it. I was just testing.
I can hear it. I can hear that. Anyway, so you say, I want to bring someone into my network. I want to bring a contact into my network. I want to sell something or something like that you made, a piece of art that you created, something that, takes time, like you built a bike or a hammer or something, and then you sell that. That's real value. There was real work put into that product, and then you purchase that product. Anyway, I don't want to ramble here, but the whole
always come back.
the whole trading thing just really gets me, because you're just putting off what our goal is. You're losing sight of the goal. The goal. What? Oh yeah, okay. Never mind. I love trading, and trading is awesome. And what I'm really saying is that if we don't get distracted too much by trading, and we actually focus on getting what we want as our goals, the rest will happen. The money will happen. If we're the true leader, the true authority in our space, the money will come. That's just how it goes. That's just naturally going to occur. What? Yes, you'll have an abundance of money. Is that what you mean? Yeah, anyway, we'll be the authority on the issue. And when you're the authority on the issue, you will be traded on. People will buy the coin. You see what I'm saying? That's what will cause us to win. Other than that, it's just speculation, which is just going to come and go. It has no foundation. It can go out the window. You've seen it time and time again. Time and time again. Every single project has this big, huge boon, and then it's like this windfall, and then all of a sudden, boom, people just lose faith. All of a sudden, like an article hits or something like that. You know, it's like, if that's all it takes for, like, for instance, like if an outage, a small outage is all it takes for the price to just plummet, then it really didn't prove itself. Okay, so our focus is delivering value. Our focus is 100% on delivering value, delivering on our promises. And those are technical challenges that we are solving, and we continue to solve them. So we've done so with smart contracts. We've done so with the promotional smart contracts, and soon I'm going to be announcing Center Identity will be offering lots of Yada coins in exchange for referrals to our business. So if you can refer a business that will use our service, and soon we will have direct-to-consumer services available. And I'll talk about those in a second, actually. But if you can refer people who will pay a monthly fee to Center Identity in US dollars, then we will pay the referrer a good amount in YadaCoin. Now, we're not just talking about 1 or 2 Yada coins. We're talking about probably hundreds. What? No, I mean, that's just the truth. Anyway, I'm being told to not talk about money, but I mean, that's the financial incentive that we're talking about. So I'm going to pay people to refer business to Center Identity. So what other kinds of things are we going to do with Center Identity? Well, we have a consumer product coming out that has to do with verifying user data. So your personal information that is out there on the internet, you will soon be able to verify whether or not you gave that party permission to have that data. I think it's a truly revolutionary product. And so basically what that means is, like, you see like a domain or something like that, and it has your name, your address, and all this stuff. You see that all over the place. And there's even like a Privacy Act in Europe that deals with personal information being used by tech companies and things like that. And so we're just going to be making that like 100% verifiable. So if you take some provider of personal information or something like that, and they have your information, you'll be able to verify whether or not you gave them access to have that data. So there's no more data sharing on the back end. This service will allow you to explicitly grant permission to your personal data. It will be a very, very, very cool tool for the market to use, for everyday consumers. And they'll be able to keep an eye on who they gave their personal identity information to, and they'll be able to reject and revoke that permission to through Center Identity. And Center Identity aims to be the de facto authority for checking whether or not you have given a particular party access to your personal data. And we can verify that you've done that using the blockchain, your relationships, and cryptography. Thank you. So let's take a second here. I'm trying to load this page real quick. I want to talk about something. All right, there we go. So, personal information check. Oh yeah, and then we want to, our next initiative for center identity is verify the email sender. So this is a tool that we want to make available. What? Don't talk about center identity?
No,
Oh, you're talking to yourself. Okay, good. So center identity is also going to have a verify email sender feature. And the reason why I asked about LDAP and Active Directory in the chat earlier this week is because, or maybe yesterday, I'm not sure, but basically we want to integrate directly with Office 365, and Office 365 would be able to use our blockchain to verify the sender of any given email that shows up in the Office 365 interface. So they wouldn't necessarily have to go to the YadaCoin wallet and send receive messages there. What you could do is just integrate the verification process into Office 365 or Outlook 365 rather, and you would get the check mark or you get some kind of verified, and then if the sender was not verified, aka they did not have a relationship with you on the blockchain, then it would have like a red X or something like that. And then on top of that, not only would the sender be verified, but the message would be verified. So we're talking about a cryptographic signature for the message. Now this is different than PGP, pretty good protection encryption, where you send the end user your public key and then they encrypt that and then send it back to you, which anybody could get the public key at that point because it's public. So you're really not verifying the sender, you see. So what we want to do, and I know I'm kind of like throwing this at you very quickly, but maybe you can roll it back and like study like what I'm talking about if you need to. But you basically check that against the blockchain. They sign it using their private key, and then you use their reference as your friend, and then you get that public key and you can verify that signature for the message that way. Anyway, if none of that makes sense, then just know that it's like there's no way to fake that. There's no way to get around that. If someone's been monitoring your email and then they see that the person you're talking to wants wire transfer information, and then suddenly they want to say, okay, I'm going to send them my wire transfer information now, at this particular time. I'm going to send that over, and I'll just spoof the email, and then they'll use that wire transfer information and send the money to me. Well, if they get that email and they see that, if they get that email, it's not going to be signed. It's not going to be verified, and it's going to have all kinds of red X's all over the place. It's going to just be littered with all kinds of warnings and tales of horrifying catastrophe that lies ahead of you if you even think about following the instructions that are inside of the email. It may not even display the contents of the email if it's the same email address as someone that is one of your friends. So there's just a lot of things that we're going to be doing to revolutionize business communication, and that is real value. That's causing people to not get scammed out of their money. That's causing people to not lose, hundreds of thousands of dollars in down payments and whatever else they're sending money for. That's real value. That's a real solution. We're stopping scam artists on the internet. What other project does that? Who else is trying to do that? Tell me that. Anyway. YadaCoin. Okay. So, if you think that, we made smart contracts and now we're just kind of, this is awkward. Now that we've done everything that we were gonna do, and whatever, it's not over. We just built the foundation. Okay. We are going to take this so much further. This is just the beginning. You don't get it. This is just the beginning. We are going so much further than this. Like, it's like that. It's like the nucleus of an atom. We're talking about like it's like a. We're talking about it's a little bug in like 5 football fields. Okay, this is like. Right. This is just the beginning. It's been quite a chore to get to this point, and that's the understatement of the freaking millennium. But, you know. Are we starting the show over? Is that like the beginning of it? Hi, I'm Matt. Thank you for joining. Anyway, so we are going to win. We're going to win. Okay? It only starts here. It only starts here. I think that you could compare this with other projects where they're like, okay, we got smart contracts in there, and we have EVM, and we have all this other stuff, and all that, and you're like, okay, now everyone's going to want to speculate and buy on this project because, you know, we have all these cool features and all this stuff. No. You're dead in the water after that because that's all you have is features. Okay, all you have is dev features. All you have is these like bells and whistles and things like that. Go out and solve an issue. You have to talk to people. You have to talk to customers. You have to talk to businesses. You have to solve real problems. Okay, and you have to use your foundation. You have to use your blockchain project to do that. Okay, the internet had a lot of great features, but it had to connect to the business world at some point and solve problems. It had to solve e-commerce problems. It had to solve security problems. It had to support online banking. It had to support a lot of different things for it to become successful. The internet in and of itself was not just something that was awesome. Okay, it had to actually do something for a lot of people. Anyway, what were we saying? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I use smart contracts, but it's just a means to an end. Okay, it's not like I'm saying, oh, we have smart contracts. You know, buy Yada coins just because we have smart contracts. That's what a lot of like projects are talking about now. It's like, oh, we have smart contracts. Now you're supposed to think that we're going to be worth something. Okay, let's talk about the solutions. Let's talk about the problems we're solving. Let's talk about the problems. Let's talk about the solutions. Let's talk about the use cases. That's what we need to talk about. Let's not talk about smart contracts. Okay, let's talk about what they do and how you're going to use them. Okay, it's like smart contracts are not that exciting. It's like they just do. Right? Yeah, exactly. It's like they just do what reality already does. People have an agreement, and you fulfill an agreement. And, you know, the state assists in parties being held accountable to that. It's a contract. And so, you know, we're just automating that. Yeah, we're just automating that process. Okay, you've automated a contract process. Good for you. Now, use it. Use it for something. It's like, why are these government agencies not using it? Why are real estate companies not using it? Why are you know, pharmacies and doctors' offices and dentists and all these other things, why are they not using it? That's why we have center identity, because center identity is going to make people use the product. We are going to actually use it. That's the whole point, right? So here we go. Okay, I'm starting to sound kind of jerky, but anyway. Look, I'm gonna end this in like a minute, but that's what we're at. I'm very excited about this upcoming couple quarters that we have going on, because there's so much potential now that we have all of this stuff tested and out the door. So I'm just very excited and more enthusiastic than ever. And I hope that you guys will send me more ideas and more use cases and just and more people that want to get involved, people that could potentially use this technology. And yeah, let's just kick ass. Let's get the word out. Let's do this. All right? I'm Matt from YadaCoin. Cheers.